Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have something that I need to tell you guys, which you saw by the topic. Now, there are things that you guys do during the moment that women don't find funny. You guys need to stop. There are some things you don't have to do if you have the intentions of making your woman happy during the moment. The number one thing that you guys do that women do not like is talking and not delivering. Now, talking and not delivering is when you say the things that you're going to do. You keep hyping yourself. You will get addicted if I take you there. You will not want to leave if I hit you. Like, you make so much promises. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I don't think anybody will ever do you the way if I do you. You keep talking so much, you keep keeping her hopes so high, keeping yourself in high regards, and that is how she sees you. She feels like, okay, this guy is gonna deliver. And then when it gets to that moment, guy, she don't even deliver at all. Like, she's even better. It feels like you're lazy. Come on. You rather not say anything at all and deliver, so she doesn't know what to expect from you, so that you will wow her. She'll be like, he is that good and he doesn't look it. You don't need to praise yourself so much, and at the end of the day you did not deliver. Women do not like that. Number two is wanting her or pushing her too much to do what she doesn't want to do. There are some things that she doesn't find cool doing. There are some things that she don't really enjoy doing, but because you enjoy it, you want to force her to do it. If she forces you to do what you don't want to do, would you appreciate it? Now, you guys find it very difficult to go down, and if she wants to force you to do it, you wouldn't appreciate it. So guys, please, you don't have to force your partner, your woman, to do what she's not comfortable doing. Everyone have different beliefs, different understanding. People see things differently. You guys came from different background, different upbringing, different knowledge. So the way you reason might not be the way she reasons, and there are things that you don't find funny that she finds it funny. There are things that disgust you that doesn't disgust her. So guys, please stop forcing us to do what we are not comfortable to do. Just leave us when we feel comfortable doing it, or when she comes out of her shell and be like, okay, if she really likes you, she might want to like give it a try to see. Number three is degrading her during the process. Down there is good because you want to get in there, and then you get in there and then you're talking. She don't have to do that. Even if she is lazy, there are ways to communicate things. You don't have to downgrade her or tell her you're wide, you're loose. I thought you're sweet, but you're not. You're not doing it right. You don't know how to. Man, it kills her confidence. If she has never been on tour before, and then you want her to do it, and she even agrees to do it just for you, just know that she has tried. And when she gets on tour and she doesn't really know what she's doing there, because maybe probably it's her first time, you have to guide her. You don't have to downgrade her. Just don't say anything at that moment. Just manage that moment. Manage her at that moment. Once you guys are out of the moment, create a very good environment to discuss with her, and in a fun way, in a lovable way, try to tell her what you think. Try to coach her to learn, get better. Of course, you don't have to downgrade her. Please, guys, that's not nice. Number four, being selfish. Oh, I know that so many guys are guilty for this, of course. Most times, we women, we ladies, we are not selfish. We want you to enjoy most of the time. Even when we don't see ourselves in the mood, we might not be in the mood, we might not be enjoying it, but we just want to make sounds for you. Because we know that when you hear the sounds, you'll be happy. You feel like, oh, okay, oh, she's good, okay, and I'm good. That's how selfless we are. But guys, so many of you guys can be selfish. All you care about is just going in and coming out, and then you're okay with yourself. You don't even care if she's okay with herself. It's good to ask your woman what she likes. Number five, being too aggressive with them. I don't need to mention it. So many of you guys are so aggressive in touching it, even the mouth. You want to bite it off. You want to take it out. You want to grab everything. That is flesh, and that place is very tender, soft. Oh Jesus, it just started raining while I'm making this video. I'll be audible enough. It's supposed to be a gentle stuff, supposed to be tenderly touched. So you're going to handle it with care. Number 6, being too quiet. I know that you guys don't like it when we like I just featured a friend of mine on my channel, a guy, and I wanted to hear from his perspective. I'm going to leave the video somewhere here. When I asked him, how would you feel when you're together with a motionless person, someone that is not making sound? He was like, no, that's not cool. That's not cool. No. What's good? What's good? So you don't need to be so quiet. Like I don't mean that you should shout like women. Men don't do that. Men are more quiet, but you don't need to be all quiet. Even if you don't want to talk, you can be, breathing like a little bit heavily. You can be twitching your body, but I think it's good to just maybe say something nice, ask questions to know where we are heading to. Number 7 is talking too much. Yes, too much of everything is bad. When you're too quiet, it's not good. When you talk too much, it's too much. You might be giving so much commands at the same time. You're telling her, do this, telling her, do that. You're asking her this question. Before she could even answer this one, you've thrown another question. You don't need to be too loquacious. You don't need to talk too much, alright? Number 8 is no pre-knacking, whatever. I don't want to mention it. None of that. You just want to go and, you want to dive in and come. But how will it work? No, let me think. I don't see it working because my kitty is not succulent enough. Like, it hasn't released water. I need to produce natural water that will make the both of us have the blast that we need to have. Guys, please pardon me. Like I said earlier, it is raining. It was not raining when I started though. I started this video and this rain started though, and I have to continue. The other thing that she doesn't like that you guys do sometimes is engaging in afterplay. Now most times it's just when you come and then the whole game is over. Women don't really like it when you come and then the game is over for you. It feels like you're just being selfish, and she actually wants to know if you care about her. There's nothing much you need to do, guys. It could just be cuddling each other. Yeah, holding her tight and maybe speaking into her ears and telling her things. It is as easy as A, B, C. She's going to really appreciate it that you're not trying to like do this, jump off and then start pressing your phone. The next thing is letting us do everything when we are on top. Some of you guys, I know that yes, when you are in charge, it feels like you do everything, but you don't really do everything because sometimes we don't find it comfortable in the that we kept ourselves, and we keep trying to make things better, be comfortable and make sure that you are comfortable. Now she is the one on top, you're just relaxing and then you're leaving her to do everything. My guy, you need to help her out so it doesn't feel boring, doesn't feel tiring, all right? Except she just tells you don't do anything. The next thing is trusting too deep. Sometimes the womb is so close that you want to use that thing to shift her womb. Do you want to shift her womb? Don't go too deep, like especially when you're doing it with force and then continuous. It causes pain to so many of them, except it's someone that likes it. Like whatever I'm saying doesn't apply to 100% everybody. It's just generally what women don't like, and I asked and I got this, so I had to speak. Like when I send this one, hey, when they think it is to spank you so hard that you just want to turn around and punch them in the face. This is how I got this, and I'm like, I'm going to say it the way I got the answer. You want to spank, you spank gently, softly. Don't spank so much like you're beating a child that the person that you're even doing it with will be so confused. Will be like turning back to just punch you in the face, because she just feels like maybe like a shock. Like I'm supposed to be having a nice moment, and all of a sudden there's this spank that causes pain to me. At that moment, she's no longer in the mood. The next thing is trying different moves too quickly. Gracious Choma, advise you guys to spice things up during the moment. Spicing things up, I also included changing your styles. That was my advice. Now you're taking my advice. Don't take it too much, please. Don't say that, yes, Gracious Choma said so let's practice it. It's nice. It is not. Don't do it too much. Like, too much of everything is bad. You don't change too quickly. Like, just today you want to show me all your talents. It is something that you need to be showing me, like, as time goes on. We just started this, and then all of a sudden you are turning me the other way. All of a sudden you are you can do styles. 3 to 4 is nice. In fact, 3, I think 3 is okay. Yes, there are so many of them. If I should list styles for you, I can give you like 50. There are so many of them, and then inside that 50, so many of them have variations. So there's a lot of time, especially if it's your wife. You guys have all the time in the world to try different styles, and for you to show her your skill. You don't need to show her your skill once. Another thing that women don't really like, but this maybe 50% of people, not being aggressive enough. Yes, and I always tell you, take it gently, slow. When you're taking it slow, it will get to a point whereby you need to go a little bit hard. You need to go a little harder. But you're going harder, please don't do it continuously and continue going. You take too long during the moment. I'll probably be like, dude, just do this and get the f out. Because you're taking too long. What's taking you so long? I want to understand. No, tell me. I'm all ears. What's taking you so long? What are you doing there? Is that a job or something? Like, we don't appreciate it when it gets too long. It gets so boring when it's too long. I know that you're trying everything possible to make her relax and happy and enjoy it, and you don't want her to see as someone that is having issue with PE. So, but you don't need to take so long. You don't still need to be so quick. This is a human being that you're pounding. So you don't need to take it so long, guys. We don't appreciate it. I know that I've been able to tell you guys things that women don't like, that you guys do during the moment. Please don't take me so serious. Like, this video is just like, I just wanted to have fun with this video, and I hope you're having fun with me, and I hope I'm educating you while having fun. So these are the things. You want to make her happy during knacking. These are the things you need to work on in case you're guilty of some or all. If you're not guilty of any of these that I mentioned, round of applause. Kudos to you, darling. All right. If you like me as a person and you've not yet subscribed, don't fail to join my crew, my army. We love each other here. We have fun. I reply to every single person on my comment section, so feel free to leave your comments down there below on my comment section. Ask me anything, say nice things, darling, please. All right, I'm going to reply you, I promise you, once it is not against community guideline, because if it's against community guideline, YouTube is going to take it out by themselves. I will not even be able to see it to reply. So leave a comment freely. I'm going to reply. Like my video, share this video to someone that will find it fun, that will find it educative, and subscribe. Once you subscribe, please don't forget to hit the notification bell icon, turn it on, so that once I upload video, you will be the first to know. You don't want to miss out on my content. Like, they're really educative, you know. You should be here. You should probably be in this family if you've not yet joined. I'm so happy for the family I have in you guys, for the support and everything. Like, see you in my next video.